Hello everyone, I'm Skratch. Welcome to the channel. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic start of the day, guys. Sun Wukong coming to Raid Shadow Legends, aka the Monkey King, guys. How I mentioned previously in the very first video I've done over a week ago, 22nd of August, that's when the 7-day login champion will be in game. Now, usually we have no way of finding out what sort of skills they have. We don't really have a way of finding out how the champion actually looks like, unless either Plarium releases something, either they sponsor someone to do content and promote their new feature coming to the game. Now, I've heard all sorts of different rumors, people saying that Plarium is trying to release the game in China. Now, I know 2 years ago they were doing it, so I'm not sure if they failed for whatever reason, and this is their new attempt to release the game in China. There are a couple of other things as well, guys, which I kind of like want to point out. The champion will not be a Shadowkin. So I do have a feeling that maybe something old. This champion was maybe created ages ago and they just finally decided to try to release it again because, hey, it is coming out in China. Now, we do have a couple of things to check out. They released a short on their official channel, but at the same time, I actually have a different video which is sponsored by Raid on a different creator where we are seeing the champion. We are able to have a sneak peek at some of his skills. Now, the description is not very accurate for a Raid champion. It seems a bit odd. So that's the main reason what makes me think that is an old thing. So probably they will adjust a bit the description of the kid, but at least we get to see what the champion can do. So let's actually watch the short first quickly. I'm gonna be quiet. So that was about it with a short from Raid, guys. So you've seen Monkey King. I remember some guys saying before, Skratch, this video was clickbait. There is no champion coming. How do you have proof? You know nothing, Skratch. You're talking rubbish. Well, Monkey King is coming, guys. 22nd of August, baby. And if we're gonna head over right here, I have no idea who this person is. It's just another fellow content creator out there that got sponsored by Raid. So let's check out his video. I'm gonna mute this because we don't want to get copyright strikes or anything like that. But basically, he's doing a sponsorship for Raid, right? Like any other content creator out there that doesn't play Raid, basically. So he's just showcasing the game, and then it will kind of like get us to the point where it's showing the new champion, you know. So is the skin with Stag Knight, which is new. We know that. Okay. So you can actually use the code to get the skin for Stag Knight if you haven't been playing for a long time. So I want to see before that text drops on the screen, man, because it's covering the kit. I don't like that. Ah, okay. We almost saved it. So, Sun Wukong Chase, guys. There we go. Reach 7 days of play before October 31st to get the mighty Sun Wukong. Now, I've seen Cold Brew doing a game on it as well, actually. So, I said, let's actually have a quick look at the champion's kit to see what's happening. So, basically, guys, with the A1, twacks an enemy with his staff with a chance to stun them. So, that's a single hit. The A2 is a bit hard to see what's happening right there because this text is actually covering the screen. I guess he didn't want it to re-record his video, so he just added text to it. But basically, you see the A3 right here. Steals all enemy buffs, then attacks them alongside mythical clones. Now, that sounds very interesting. What exactly is that? Are we gonna get him to spawn multiple clones? Is that what's happening with his A2? Which is not very clear. I will try to go a bit back and try to be a bit faster with the stop button in the hope that I'm gonna get to see the A2 as well. Now the A3 is a bit odd. Revives himself 3 turns after that with full HP. Now what will happen if we're moving to a next round? Like let's just say we're on the waves. And for example, somebody kills my Sun Wukong and I have no reviver, and he needs to revive in 3 turns. But basically, before that, we're killing the waves and we're moving to the next round. Is he still gonna revive there or no? That's one thing that I'm curious. And of course, I find it a bit a bit strange for Arena. We might get our ass whooped by the time we're gonna get to revive him. Now, he is a Skinwalker champion, guys. There are a few more things that are shown in the game, kind of like a bit of gameplay, and we're getting live still with him. So, seeing that we're not getting Savage, he's not a strong DPS champion. Seeing that we're not getting Perception, he's not a strong debuffer. So, that leaves him in between. That's why I think we're gonna have to wait and properly see his full potential in terms of multipliers, but you can get to see his look right here, and he is a Skinwalker. I know a lot of you guys wanted that. So from August 22nd to October 23rd, guys. Oh, there we go. So the A2 strikes with magic with different effects based on it the target survives. So the text is a bit inaccurate, right? Like, I don't think the description of the champion's skill will be like this in game. It just feels like it was made a while ago and they've never actually adjusted this and was sent to streamers, to content creators to make their sponsorship ages ago or something like that, you know? So that's basically what we have in here. But how you can notice, you can actually scroll a bit more to see more skills. So you see only half of it shown right here. So I'm pretty convinced that he does have another passive as well. And we can see it, you know. And he revives with full HP by the looks of it. Okay, so there we go. You cannot see the skills, but you can see his base stats. So I would assume the crit damage is pretty standard. It might be at 65, 30 resistance, 10, 20 accuracy, 16k HP, 1.5k attack, and you have 800 plus defense, 105 speed, which is very nice. And he is an attack-based champion, Spirit Affinity, not Void, how a lot of people speculated, and he is from the Skinwalkers. And he actually doesn't have another passive, he just has a speed aura. So basically, that's all his kit. Now, I'll be honest, man. I'll be honest. He doesn't sound that impressive, but mainly because that A2 doesn't really make sense, you know? So we're gonna have to wait a bit and see when he's in the game to properly read that skill, because it doesn't really make much sense. Or maybe it's too early for me and I should drink my coffee before I'm talking, you know? But the champion does look pretty damn cool, guys. So that was it. I just wanted to share this with you for whoever was curious about the new champion coming to the game, the 7-day login champion. This is the very first time when we are able to have a sneak peek at the skills, guys. We've never been able to do it before because the champion always comes in the game on the day when they're starting the 7-day chase, basically. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you excited to get a new Skinwalker champion? Are you impressed by his kit so far? That was all for this video. Much love, appreciate all of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all soon in the next video. Peace.